Get my wife back, it's all about the system. Time to get brutal, guys. You broke up, and if you are anything like me, you are not feeling good right now. Man, I couldn't eat or sleep and I was skipping work. Most guys will simply feel sorry for themselves after a bad split. They stay like this for ages and eventually move on to someone else, who sadly isn't the one, and probably never will be the one. What the minority of guys will do though is decide to get their ex back. If the relationship worked before, it can work again, right? Due to the fact you are still reading here means you are in the small group who are at least prepared to give it a try and get your ex back. We've agreed you are prepared to give it a go and will fight to get her back, but what comes next? How do you manage it? We're in an age where nearly every bit of info you could possibly need is within a few mouse clicks. Only problem is it's usually scattered all over the place. Fortunately for you though, men have been where you are now and have collected all this good info and nicely sorted the good from the bad. And it's readily available. Cast your mind back a minute or so to when you said you'd fight for her. I didn't mean you'd have to don boxing gloves and go a few rounds. I meant you will have to put in some effort. Geez, you may even have to do battle if there's a new guy on the scene, but I'm sure she's well worth a black eye. Probably though you will just have to do a bit of work and have a devious plan at hand. Okay, back to the plan, which is really a step-by-step system, and is of the ready-made off-the-shelf variety. To get my wife back, I got one of these systems, two actually, but one was worthless. A fair bit of filler in there, but some dynamite tactics in there as well. Psychological dynamite. We never really know we are doing it, but we take part in psychological mind games every day. Our boss, our parents, and even our governments use these tactics. Let's accept it here. Our government is the biggest culprit in using these mind games. We should all be good citizens and pay our taxes, right? See how these psychological tactics work for them? Some of these psychological tactics can be used in your game plan to get your ex back. I used them a lot and they worked like a charm. Now, these aren't my ideas and I didn't put the method together, so I feel I can't just give you someone else's work. What I can do though is show you where to get hold of a system that will cost you about the same as a cheap night out, and it's guaranteed to work. Already has on about 12,000 people.